Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you're viewing this. My name is Mike and I am the Crypto Liberal. Thanks for joining me again today. Hey, if you are so inclined, I'd appreciate a like or a subscribe or both. Hit that like button, give me a subscribe. Let's get after it. Thanks for joining me again today. It's going to be probably a shorter video. I'm not bringing any content today about talking about the utility of Cardano, which I've liked to do in the past, but I did just get off of Spaces on Twitter, and follow me on Twitter at crypto_liberal if you wish. But I got off of Spaces listening to the World Mobile team talk about their project of connecting the unconnected all throughout Africa is where they're starting their focus, right? And it's amazing. It's revolutionary. It's connecting people that don't have access to, to the internet, and giving them access to things that will improve their health, their finances, their entertainment options, right? Just anything associated that we take for advantage, or take advantage of here in the United States, right? And we take for granted, I guess, is what I was trying to say. So, if you have a chance, I put out a video a couple days ago about the World Mobile project, and how it's going to impact Africa and those that are unconnected, the billions of people worldwide that are unconnected. And it truly is revolutionary, and it's exciting, and it's all on Cardano. So that's even more of a reason that I'm in love with Cardano, right? But today's all going to be about that chart I've been telling you about for days and weeks. Not weeks, but almost 2 weeks now. And it all started, let's go to that chart right here. This all started right with that Terra Luna crash. You could see, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 red candles that crash right in the middle of the screen there, right? And we can get a date here. It started on May 22nd. And I was telling you, probably about this candle. I made a video because I had just started making videos at this time on May 8th, or yeah, it's May 8th, sorry. We're not on May 22nd yet even. So May 8th, I was telling you, hey, look, I have this support line. And this support line, this red line down here, right, goes back over a year. And I was telling you right about there, hey, there's this support line. And we've hit upon it a few times over the past year. And, we haven't broken through yet. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I guess I am. I haven't seen anybody else have this line here. Yesterday, this red candle right here, right, on May 18th, we again went right back down to that line. I haven't changed that line. It went right down to that line and closed right atop it. I should say this is the one day for Bitcoin. So, I've been telling you, I've only been making videos here 10, 12 days, whatever it is, that I just still don't think we're going down to 20K. And all I see on crypto Twitter is people saying for Bitcoin, we're going down to 20K, if not lower. And I'm not seeing it. Like I said, look at these wicks where we went way down to like 25K, but we wicked back up and closed the day actually above this support line. And as I've been saying, so this is like I think it's our 9th day on dancing on this support line, right? The last time, it was back in September of 2021. The last time we spent any significant time, see, we bounced off of it here, which was in January of this year. But the last time we spent kind of significant time on it was back here in September of 2021, and like September 21st, 2021. And we spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, really like 10 candles dancing atop it. And look at this 11th candle where we go from essentially 43.7 all the way up to 48.6. And then we continued on to 69K. So this support line that I have drawn here, right, has been keeping us above it for a year. It goes back further than that even, where we had some resistance and support because we danced above it for a while and we danced below it for a while. But this descending channel, right, that we're in has been going on for well over a year at this point. And if we can get some movement, like, so I said 11 days back there is when we really took off. This is only 9. And if we repeat it, right, 10, maybe tomorrow, maybe we start moving tomorrow. I'd rather move it tomorrow than the weekend. But so maybe tomorrow, maybe we start moving up tomorrow. Um, I'm not gonna start thinking or believing that 20K is coming until we break this support. And so we'll see. But if like I said, this is a descending channel and I have the resistance well above this, where we've hit the resistance several times again in the last year and bounced back down. And so I haven't seen anybody else on crypto Twitter talking about, or crypto YouTube talking about this descending channel. In fact, yesterday when we had that red candle down, everybody was talking about breaking a symmetrical triangle, and we were about to go to 20K or 25K or whatever it was. And again, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that happening, and so I'm not going to believe that until something breaks here. So, and the reason I'm bringing, I've talked about this, so let's just go back to me here. The reason I'm talking about this is because essentially, I look at Bitcoin, and I've said this on previous videos. I look at Bitcoin as my stable coin. I'm not involved in any stable coins. I don't have any money in Tether or USDC, and thankfully I avoided the Terra Luna fiasco. But I look at Bitcoin as my stable coin. It's something that's there, it lies there, and it serves its purpose, right? But Cardano, the reason I'm looking at that chart for Bitcoin is because when Bitcoin decides to start moving, everything's going to follow. And as I've told you since I started making these videos, when Bitcoin starts to move up, Cardano and Ethereum are going to move up a lot more. So that's where I'm putting new money, and I'm putting some new money in tomorrow. We're going to put some new money in as a community on Monday, and we're going to track it. We're going to track it for the next year, till the end of the year, for the next year, like till May 8th or whenever I started doing this little experiment. And we're going to track it for 5 years. I'm going to do this for 5 years. And I promise you, I shouldn't say I promise, my opinion, right? My opinion is that your return on investment on Cardano and Ethereum is going to greatly outpace your investment in Bitcoin, because I think that's how much potential there is in a token that actually has some utility and doesn't just lie there. So that's it for me today. Please give me a like. Please give me a subscribe. We are all going to make it. And hey, screw everybody that's talking about a bull market. This is the time to invest. This is the time to dollar cost average. Do it. Thanks for joining. My name is Mike. I'm the Crypto Liberal. Have a great night, everybody.